For the 313, this is me, Brother Larry. Now I'm just going to make a brief introduction to myself and what I might mean to you too. Because we all mean something to somebody and we need to mean more than we do to each other.
You're here with Larry. I'm here. My YouTube channel is Big Rob TV, okay? I just happened to run into Larry. I came to see my friend in Midtown, which is downtown Detroit, okay?
Yeah, Midtown.
Midtown, man, right?
Okay.
All
now,
right.
just for the record, Rob.
All right.
And ladies and gentlemen, kids and boys and all that. I don't want to leave out nobody. Just for the record, I'm Brother Larry. This is Brother Rob. We just met. What we're attempting to do here is to deliver something that may be of some significance to some of the people that will apply themselves to our, not mandate, but our sharing of what we have in common, which is not just humanity. We have also...
You said the right word, humanity, man, humanity.
We have also a divine right. I wasn't quite finished. Divine, quote, I know I spell it too, D-I-V-I-N-E.
And your finger's not in the way. Is this we are? Okay. You know what? Let me interview you. Could I ask you some questions, Larry?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Where were you born? How old are you?
Hi, Larry, Brother Larry.
Brother
so
Larry.
I address myself and I ask other people too. Brother Larry.
Brother Larry.
L-A-R-R-Y. I was born in St. Louis, Missouri in 1957. I was born March 3rd month, 13th day, 1957.
Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. So, were you brought up in a home with a mother, father, brothers, and sisters? Could you tell me a little bit about that?
I can tell you a little bit about that, and you too.
And guess what, Larry? You're a Pisces. I am too.
Mwah. Oh, how nice is that?
And you could talk to during. Now, do you see us pretty good both in the camera together?
Yeah, you can see
Okay,
it.
good.
How nice
Good.
is
Make sure you
that?
get us both.
How
Now,
nice is that?
all right. Talk. You could talk to me. Talk to the camera. As far as now, tell me about your upbringing,
Okay.
your family life,
Yeah.
your how your life started.
Okay. Okay, let me start with St. Louis, Missouri, which is where I was born. West St. Louis, where the arch is. West St. Louis. I was born in West St. Louis. The state of Missouri is the show me state. Okay, now for me, because when I heard being born in Missouri, being born under the state sign of the cardinal bird and the show me state, show me what? So I kept asking.
All right, listen. I want to ask you questions.
Go right ahead, Rob.
All right, that's a bad habit. First of all, you got to stop that,
And you're
man.
right.
You're right.
And you're right.
All right. Do you recommend that for the kids out there to
No,
be
I
smoking?
would not.
All right. How old were you when you started smoking?
I was 14 years old.
14 years old.
And I'm
Okay.
64 today.
Okay. Oh man,
So,
today? Happy
yeah.
birthday, man. Happy birthday, man.
60,
God bless
64
you,
years
man.
old, yeah.
So, all right. So you were brought up in Missouri, okay?
Yes,
And you with your mother and your siblings. How many
Yes.
siblings did you have?
6, other than myself.
6 plus
6,
you.
yeah.
So it's 7 of you.
Yeah, and I was right in the middle.
Okay.
3 before, 3 after.
All right. Is your mother still in Missouri?
No, she's
Deceased?
present, yes.
Okay. I'm sorry to
And
hear
so
that.
is, okay, so is my father.
Your father. Do you know your father?
I met him. He passed away when I was 5 years old.
He passed away when you
And
were
I got
5.
chances.
Okay, but he was in your life. He was
Yes.
living with you and your mother.
No, but he would come. He would come. You know.
Okay, so he was
But
a.
evasive enough to be wondering, do I have a father?
So you had a father. Was he working?
At the time, I don't know to this day.
Okay.
64 years or 60
So
years.
let me ask you this: when you were growing up, were you financially okay? Did you have food on the table? Did you have a roof over your head?
Well, if you want to mention, and which I don't mind mentioning, Focus Hope, but yeah, we had.
Focus Hope, it's
Yeah.
called. What is that?
That's a supplementary dietary program that I don't know.
Oh, like a welfare or whatever.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
fine.
Low
So
income house.
low income house. Like okay, all right, I understand that. So how old were you when you left the house? When you left your mother and your siblings?
I don't know, but I know the year.
What year?
I'm 64. It was 1991.
1991. Were you in school? How much education do you have?
10th grade.
Up until 12th grade. So in 91 you left your mother?
Yes.
Where did you go to?
Street.
The streets, okay? What is it that got you into the streets, and what is it you did on the streets?
I can answer that.
Sure.
Both dual questions.
Okay.
I can answer.
Does everything
what
look
led-
good with the camera, sweetie? Okay.
What led to that was my sister got on drugs. She got so involved with the dope dealer at the time that he gave her credit, and she raised her credit way too high. She couldn't pay it, and he threatened all of us, so we all had to go our separate ways.
He threatened your life?
All of our.
Okay, all right. Could I ask you? I'm gonna.
And my mom.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a personal
It's
question.
okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So you got in? Did you get into drugs and alcohol?
Yes, I did.
At what age?
In 1991, I'm 64 today. Was
Okay, so 1991.
Yeah, so we talking like 15 years ago.
All right. Did you? Was that a good? Are you happy with that decision? Has it made your life better? The drugs and alcohol?
No, it hasn't made it better. No.
No. So you do not recommend any youngsters or any
I
people
would
getting
not
in?
recommend it.
All right. So
You heard me? Just in case, can you hear me now?
Tell them again.
Okay, I would not recommend it. It has this elusive or imaginary promises, but on that's one extremity, interpolated part on the right or left, however you want to look at it. But meanwhile, the focus being the same in the nucleus of every atom. Just to mention, I want to be a quantum physicist. In the nucleus of every atom, we have the electron, proton, all those other things. But the nucleus is the most profound part. And for now that I mentioned it, the nucleus is what I've searched for since 1991.
Okay.
Either
All right.
through
So
music
let me.
and or.
Okay. So you became a musician.
Yeah.
Did you make money off it?
Just
Just off the streets, people giving you money?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
to some degree.
Now let me ask you this. So
Yes, I'm-
what is it? The drugs you got into?
It's called 51. For those who don't know, it might be a little wee bit ill-informed. That's marijuana laced with cocaine.
Okay. Okay. How did you afford that?
Going out, taking stuff out the dumpsters, and
As far as like pop cans and
yeah,
stuff like
yeah,
that?
yeah, and,
Okay.
and just asking people, would you help me today if you can?
Okay. Okay.
That combination.
So on a daily basis,
Yes.
what would you asking people for handouts and being on the street? What would that be? The average money you would make? Would you say?
On an average day.
On an average day.
before the,
On a good day, let's
first-
say.
Yeah. Okay, I like that.
Okay.
Okay, being more specific. Okay, on a good day, I will make maybe $30 or and 35 maybe on a good day.
Okay, 30, 35. So when you would make that money, how would you spend it?
I tell you how I would spend it. I would hope to get in a street slum ghetto. Don't quote me. Cigarettes, loose cigarettes, and then the rest I would spend on other than cigarettes, something edible. I had enough common sense to do that, in spite of the opposition, antagonistic forces of darkness.
As far as
The
edible, is it
rest,
food?
yeah.
Okay.
Other than that,
Okay.
loose cigarettes, hopefully, and then the food, I was spending on my habit, yeah, which I already mentioned, which is called
Marijuana and cocaine,
yeah,
right?
which is called 51.
51. Okay. Any other drugs? Okay. And you also got into alcohol, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
but I very rarely had any, I had no reason to have to fight and disallow for that to take precedence over
Okay. All right. Let me ask you
the
this.
latter. The former took precedence over the latter.
All right. The next question is, where do you sleep now? Where do you live? And how do you eat?
I'm in transitional housing at this precise moment.
Okay.
Okay, transitional housing. It's like a group home type setting. And what was the other?
Do you? Where do you get food from? Do they give you food there?
No, but if they have it, they would ask you, would you like some of this? But other than that, so how do I do it? I have to get through some kind of way. Well, other than I know somebody got a garden. Don't tell nobody. And that they allow me when they can. Don't pick that they're too unripe or ripe, too or much. So don't eat that. Other than that, they would let me periodically at intervals eat some of that food.
Let me ask you this now, and I'm going to ask you an honest question. If I could get you the proper help to get off of drugs and alcohol, and get you some help, maybe somewhere to stay, and possibly find you a job, do you think you could go in the right direction and you could kick your habits?
Yes, I do.
You really believe you could get off of alcohol and drugs?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and you believe that you could be sincere and loyal to the people that employ you if I was able to find you a job?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any criminal record?
No.
You've never been to jail?
Yes, I have. But I paid my time for that, and I don't have no outstanding,
Well, how long did you spend in jail?
The longest?
Yeah.
I think it was 9 months.
9 months? Do you mind me asking what it was for?
Oh, no, it was for what they call miscellaneous felony.
Miscellaneous felony.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you like it in jail?
No.
You didn't like it. Okay. And do you have any kids?
I do. I
You
have
do?
One child living.
Do you see him?
Her.
Do you
no,
see her?
No.
Okay. Do you know where she's at?
Yes.
Okay. If you were to, let's say if we were able to get you a job and get you cleaned up and all that, do you think that we were able to locate her since you know where she's at?
Yes.
Do you think she would take you back in her life?
Yes.
You do think so?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So let's work on that. Do you have a phone or anything?
I do. I have a Obama phone, and
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. So good. Let's do that. Let me see what I could do. And the first thing we have to do is get you into detox.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've
We have
been
to
there
get.
before.
All right. Have to.
Been there, done that, just for the record.
Did you succeed?
Yeah.
So why are you back where you're at?
At the present moment, I'm not.
Are you getting all this on tape really good? Thank you. Okay.
At this present moment, which I said for the third time, at this present moment, I'm not being threatened or even intruded by drugs at the present moment. I've been in and out, more in than out in the last quote unquote 17 years.
Okay. Are you a violent person?
No.
Would you hurt anyone?
No.
Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
You're someone that could be helped. Okay. All right. So I appreciate. Yeah, brother
I
Larry.
that's considered 100%.
Thank you.
110.
Thank
like
you.
Mike is all play basketball.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna first try to get you into detox. I'm gonna work on it right away, and then from there we're gonna we'll get you into what they call a safe home. Okay.
I'm listening.
You got it?
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a safe home?
Probably other than the Detroit Rescue Mission, where everybody who knows in a
Okay.
circle. Third and Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there. I've been to the NSO.
This might be out of the inner city, somewhere else. I have friends and connections that will be willing to help you.
Okay.
And I'm glad that we got this on tape because they'll probably see it. And you don't mind if I put this on YouTube to help others?
I don't mind that.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell the camera about your life or who you are or the mistakes you made or any regrets you have or where the person you want to be?
Yeah, I would like to say something about that. About me and that, and the relationship between me and that, my coexistence with Midtown. First of all, I named this Midtown. Kwame Kilpatrick, a black man,
Yeah.
Black guy.
The
We
mayor.
was the mayor at the time.
Yes.
And he asked me, he said, we trying to find a new name for the area. So you have any ideas? And I thought about it roughly about 3 terrestrial minutes. Then I said, why don't you name it Midtown? New York got one. I know we deserve one. And I don't think I was being too facetious or ahead of myself, but I do believe, and I do know, I've been in Midtown, Detroit, quote unquote, for 40 plus years, over 47 years. And my experiences, pro and con, and yin and yang and all that, have been more to the challenge of the only saving grace about me being homeless for 17 of those 47 plus years was the fact that I learned and watched very carefully the transmigration, or whatever the appropriate verbal description of this area becoming what it is today.
All right, let me ask you this before you let them go. So you're a musician?
Yes.
You want to show them anything?
Deep music. How about this? I would like to say, this is a little compilation I made. It's called 313, which is the area code for the metropolitan area.
Yeah, Detroit 313.
Yeah, here we go. Are you ready? Okay, here we go.